I know one of my U.S. students, U.S. friends. Well, he's an accountant. And he said, my son wants to go to expensive school. And then, okay, I'll give you a loan and write it down between son and father. Okay, 5 years, 10 years, you have to repay it. Even Americans were surprised. Huh? This is your son. Why you do this kind of cool things? But he's an accountant. So then probably he wanted to let him learn. The money is not free, even between father and son. Well, I'm sorry, this is not enough answer for you. Okay. Yes?
In terms of entrepreneurship, so in terms of entrepreneurship, the most important factor, which I think, being a student or, someone who wanted to start off, would be risk-taking. You have been a person who have traveled globally. You must have met a lot of young people. How do you, what do you suggest to them? How should they tackle their fears when they want to start off something new?
Okay. Entrepreneurship, okay, if you say entrepreneurship, just start from the zero. But the other side of the entrepreneurship, there are intrapreneurship, that is working within the existing company. Okay, big companies. My experience is almost 100% entrepreneurship. It's almost the same mindset you are required. You have to secure company assets, okay, budget. You have to negotiate sometimes directly with the bank and directly with your CEO. Okay, I need such and such budget to invest this fund. Company gets such and such profits. Okay, and if you are successful, you are promoted or you get extra bonus. It's same things. The situation is different. Entrepreneurship, you have to do yourself. Okay, entrepreneurship, you can mobilize existing resources in a company expertise, company peoples, almost free. If you are good skills for human relations, right? So therefore, some of the business doesn't pay so quickly, and then some business, well, takes a quick money. Okay. Probably you've heard it. Most of the Harvard Business School graduates, first they want to start from the small companies, which is small companies, there are lots of discretionary power they have, and then get most experience. And then they will buy small companies and then make it better companies and sell it. Okay, this is rather morally, I don't like it. But anyway, because they are confident, okay, I have expertise. I'm a professional manager, professional businessman. So therefore, the rotten companies within 2-3 years' time, I can make it good companies. And then at a certain point, you have to sell it. The company entrepreneurship, in a certain sense, is similar to the war. Anybody can start war. Well, I can't say anybody can start entrepreneurial, but similar. Starting is a little bit easier. But when you have to retire, to leave, is very difficult. Mostly, you will stay with that company until the company bankrupt. Okay, because of the emotional attachments. Okay. Japanese last war, we had a terrible defeat, 1945. We had a few occasions to stop the war, but our ridiculous leaders missed the chance. Why we won 1904, 05, 06 war with Russia? When we started, immediately after started with the war with Russia, our government always thinking when we should end the war. Okay. So sometimes when you start business, you have to always think about when you have to leave the business. Either transferring your son or transferring your friends, maybe somewhere limits your abilities. You may go somewhere else. One businessman in Japanese history, Shibusawa, he created about more than 2,000 companies. Always made it and good points, and then he gave it some other news. All right. These are the born entrepreneurs. Okay? Depends on the people's character. Okay, I will end up happy with one company or end up lots of companies. Important thing, you have to survive in the industry. This is the engines of our capitalistic society. Government cannot control everything. All right. Okay, thank you very much.